how come that during this wartime I was able as an artist to triple the amount of my creativity and create much more art and reach higher levels than my usual non-war times. So in the non-war days, I might say that life takes over, I get distracted much more. And during the war times, I don't want to be distracted, so I seal myself off and I read less the news, or I try to run away from these thoughts, and it gives me more opportunity to do my work, and the creativity level rises because I am constantly running away from hearing other things. Obviously, I'm an Israeli patriot, and I do believe that we are fighting against terrorists. But my art is my inner circle, and let me explain what do I mean by that. So art, if you think about it as your thoughts that comes into a form, some kind of a form like painting or sculptures, are not functioning nothing but your thoughts. So for me, my inner circle is something that I would like to prioritize more than other things. So if I see tumult around the world, I would immediately seal myself into the higher spheres of myself, or my higher circles, and that is my art. So I have a higher place to hide, or a higher place to go to whenever there is noise around me. So it's almost to say it's more natural for me to do art when there is stress around or when there is tumult around me. Some people might see it as running away, like Jonah, that when your people needs you, your mind is scattering off. But that's not what I think. I think that it also shows the big difference between people that has mind or artistical mind, like Israelis, versus the Iranians. And I don't mean the entire Iranian people, there's 90 million people there, but I'm saying the agenda, or the government, or their suicidal idea of killing other nations. That means that they don't have an inner circle. The individuals over there, mostly those ayatollahs, they have no self-perception at all. Everything that they have to do, or everything that they have to think about, is how I am just a screw in the bigger mind of the system. So you cannot imagine one of these terrorist guys sitting at home in his spare time and making a painting of some view or portrait or anything like that. Why is it's even preposterous to think that they might do that? Because the idea of art is that no matter what you're part of, I am a part of the nation of Israel. I'm a Jewish rabbi, so I do have feelings, and I feel patriot towards my people and my country. But I've learned from my own Torah and my own culture that is just an outer circle, and you got an inner, deeper circle to elevate yourself towards. So it could be art, it could be studies, it could be meditations, and there are other forms of higher spheres or higher circles that one might find himself running towards or going towards when there is stress around. I'm not suggesting that I prefer war for my art, obviously. All I'm trying to say is that despite the war, I was able to create art, and even more than the usual. And the reason is because I'm able to separate the ideals that I'm part of a nation and I care about it, and my higher self that I have to aspire to. And this is something that you must always remember. It doesn't matter where you are and what you do. your surrounding is not you. Your culture is not you. And even if sometimes you feel that you want to reach some cultural achievements, like the American dream, for example, or whatever culture you're in, it's not you. You will never be able to satisfy your inner circle just by putting a check around your achievements according to the culture that you're in. So find that art within yourself. Find that inner circle. As long as you do that, you will always be protected, especially in times of stress, because your mind immediately will run away to that place, and there you'll be safe and protected, and you'll be able to find yourself after the stressful time even stronger. I do care more than I cared before about my people, because I do feel that I'm less stressful about it. So I can have my attention span to look at things in a more rational way than stressful way. I'll see you in the next video.